Very, very true.
But I've been playing a lot of Builders too. That game's really fun. But it's
Yeah.
like I don't
Well,
know if you'd like it because it's
how much?
so
How much did you play of one?
like almost none.
Okay. So I liked the exploration in one, just the exploration in the building. There's still kind of a structure, right? They're like, oh, build a town, and you
It's
build a
like
town.
super structured. They just
Right.
step by step walk you through it.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
then the next
it's
step is like build a
it's
bigger town and add a
yeah.
fire furnace or whatever.
So like the structure of the new one is that you go off to all these like themed islands that where the story progresses. Like the first one is farming themed and the second one is like mining themed, and that's where I'm at now. But between that you go back to your main hub island, and that's supposed to be the one where you could bring back all the materials and you can kind of build that up however you want.
And then you get attacked by bad guys.
Yeah. I mean, you get attacked by bad guys everywhere, right?
No, but I'm saying like they don't have like waves, like oh your base is under attack, and like waves of bad guys show up and they're all
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, yeah. But I thought when you got back to the main island, it was going to be super freeform, but no, it's not. It's never free. You never have like a ton of freedom. It's just like,
really
okay, now build this, and now build this, and talk.
Well, you're on a time limit or what?
It's not a time limit. No, it's just
No, because on mine, when I played Dragon Quest Builders on the original one, like there was just one point I decided there was like so mine was like these are they randomly generated maps?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I want to say mine was randomly generated, but
Maybe,
I
maybe
remember
the
there's a
main
part.
island.
There's a part on my base was here. There's a huge, big like mountain island, mountain like structure in the middle, and there's something on the other side. And I was like, I wonder what's on the other side. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna tunnel through here. So I just literally just walked and tunneled, like like
Yeah.
Minecraft. We're
Yeah.
going to China, and I just keep bump, 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 and eventually, after like half an hour, I ended up on the other side. I was like, where the hell is this?
It's like Minecraft without the freedom, but it has like other stuff that makes it entertaining. Like I think the localization's really good and the writing's funny, and there's a lot of charm. And I like the simulation elements. I like how if you build a fucking pool, which I just sort of like came up with the idea of,
And you put the water in it, right?
and then they start swimming around, right? Or they'll
cool.
or as soon as I built a toilet, everyone in town came over and they started clapping. They're like, "Fuck yeah!" And then every single one of them lined up
For the toilet.
to like they've been holding their shit this whole fucking time. And then you can go loot the toilet and like get little like
Ew, what the fuck?
you get like mushrooms or something out of the
Oh,
toilet.
what the hell, dude?
So it made me realize that I kind of maybe just want to play a game that's like a sim like this, Maybe not like a city builder, but I don't know. I've heard.
No, because the freedom part is the interesting. The thing is, for me, too much freedom is not a good thing. I need some structure to tell me, but it sounds like
It's too
way
much.
too much structure.
It's like
Especially for a game that's supposed to be like, here you go, do whatever,
yeah,
explore whatever,
it doesn't make
build
sense.
whatever.
But you get there's like flying vehicles and shit you get later. So I
Oh,
want
really? So
I want to
it's
keep
just-
going.
So it straight up turns into Dragon Ball. That's what you're telling me.
No.
Why not be Dragon Ball builders? Huh? Why is it Dragon Quest?
Might as well be, right? I mean, I guess the IP is sort of arbitrary.
But it would make more sense if you were like running around with like capsules. And
It's-
like,
it's
let's
fucking
stay
cool.
hotel here, Boop, and then just like pop out a hotel. And
You know
stay
what
there for the night.
Man, I really want them to do like a Final Fantasy builders, right? But see, I don't know if these games are that successful, at least not over here, right? You think they
Yeah.
would be, right? Because Minecraft is huge, but then it's just not the same thing.
No, it's not.
I feel like,
Like
if
Japan-
there was more freedom, more people would play this. And if they did Final Fantasy builders, I think it would be really successful over here, where you're like raising chocobos and shit, right? Of course, then you have to decide which series to base it on or which game to base it on, but I think it would be fucking cool. It's like a good idea that I think that template can be used with a lot of different IP, kind of like they did Theater Rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Then they eventually did a Dragon Quest Theater Rhythm that only came out in Japan, and they started doing DLC that had a bunch of different songs. I feel like it's that sort of thing, or like an Arc System Works fighting game, right? Where like the core is good enough, all you just need to do is like throw other IP on top of it, like they did with Dragon Ball and stuff. Persona.
Dragon Builders the 2 didn't look like it sold. Like it got all outsold by, Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. I feel like
Smash Brothers Ultimate. 'Cause, like, Dragon Builders the 2 didn't look like it sold. Like it got all outsold by Smash Brothers Ultimate. Oh, yeah, but.
I don't know. I I don't know.
Even new. I think it only sold like 200,000 copies the first week. So
That's not bad for Japan.
yeah, it's not bad, but I mean, this come on, this is Dragon Quest though, so like
Yeah.
you would think that the Dragon Quest name would
Yeah.
sell out millions.
Yeah, but I actually like the story. I feel like the dialogue is more fun to read in this than it is in like Dragon Quest 11. But there's so much of it. It's insane how much fucking dialogue there is. They just don't stop talking. Oh my god. But I
It's like when I went
like
back
it.
and tried to play the old Katamari games, and there's and it's just like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm just trying to roll some shit up, dude.
Yeah.
You know, leave me alone.
I chose not to play Wolfenstein tonight.
Wolfenstein, why?